September 1st. It's actually a kind of very important holiday for all teachers, professors, students, and schools.
This is Kalina. She teaches at the university where I work.
We celebrate this day as a holiday, and it remained from the times of former Soviet Union.
Чебураш, завтра же 1 сентября. Ну и что? А то, Чебурашечка, что завтра начало учебного года. Ты пойдешь в школу и будешь там учиться, понял?
Понял. Mother, sister, father, brother, grandmother.
This is Olya, my host's granddaughter. September 1st was her first day ever at school.
В школе мы слушали песни, потом сидели за партами и слушали учительницу.
Смотри, вы забыли про школьную форму.
Что же делать?
В этом магазине мы купим все.
На мне где-то блузка, юбка и колготки.
While Olya was off to primary school, I was off to Comrat State University, the world's only Gagauz university.
The Gagauz people came originally from the Balkans, and they are Orthodox Christians, but they speak a Turkic language.
You should remember Erin from the first video. She taught in Comrat last year.
So it's kind of interesting identity where they're not really Turks, as they're Christians, but they don't seem the same as the other Christians in the area because they speak a Turkic language.
Comrade State University is of great importance for Gagauzia because it is the center of everything here. This is the only university in Gagauzia. It was actually founded a couple of years after Gagauz autonomy was founded.
First, when I started teaching, I was kind of shocked because I didn't understand the system. I didn't understand where my students were coming from, what they knew, what they didn't know. My students were at all different levels.
The hardest thing about teaching here is probably the fact that our students sometimes are not aware why they come to the university. Probably that's because of the unemployment in Moldova, because when they graduate from the university, they cannot find jobs, or even if they find a job, that doesn't mean that it's paid well. So most of them have to go abroad, and they do not understand the meaning of that education, the purpose of getting an education here.
Но у нас нет учителей по живой природе и труду.
Я буду учителем по живой природе. А я буду педагогом по труду.
But what would I teach? I was anxious to find out, especially after this conversation I had with Erin before I left.
Oh, I wanted to ask you, was your major linguistics?
Media studies.
Okay, yeah, because I guess the university, I think they think that your major was linguistics. You should just let them know that you're not a linguistics major before you get there, maybe. I mean, I don't think it's a big deal, but yeah, because I wouldn't have wanted to teach their grammar classes. They were crazy.
On September 1st, I finally learned what classes I would be co-teaching.
This is going to teach the folklore and mythology of American people, 3 classes of culture and civilization, history of English people, literary analysis, and the most interesting for these, mass media.
So I have a lot of work ahead of me. Make sure to keep checking out the blog to find out more about my experience living and teaching here in Moldova.